Hello, and welcome back to Ys Memories of Celceta. It's very quiet here. We need to get out of here. We're headed to Casnan. Oh yeah, that immediately kicked in. We're headed back to Casnan after finishing Celray and Komodo. I don't know what's gonna happen. It just sounded like the guard really wanted Leo back, so something's going on, right? Those two... Oh, no, yep, same dialogue. I know, I've read it 3 times to see if it was updated. Jumping right in.
Uh-oh.
City seems a bit livelier than before, don't you think? There are a whole lot more soldiers now, too. It does seem that way. I mean, there was 2 more there, but yeah, that's more. Leo was called back here, too. Seems like something's going on. Whatever. Let's go see the Governor General and figure out what's what. We need to give her our report, after all. And while we're there, we should try to figure out what all the hubbub's about. You got it. It seems you've been able to fully complete the map as far as the river. Yeah, I don't know where it's going to extend from here. I had expected great things from you, and you still managed to exceed those expectations. I was right to leave this in your hands. Please, accept this as a reward for your efforts thus far. Oh, that's quite a bit. I hear that explorers and bounty hunters have entered the forest as well, though it is proving a challenge for them. I will be eagerly awaiting your next visit, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wish to report, Adol? Yeah, the river's okay, but this is big news. Tell her about Bami and Gadis. Gadis. Did they pronounce their names? I think Bami is right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check the video, so don't screw it up for long, but that's how I'm saying it for now. The magician and the beast tamer you encountered. At the very least, I have not given permission for any such individuals to explore the Great Forest. They both seemed pretty tough. Kinda worries me, you know. 2 such individuals appearing in the Great Forest is a great matter of concern. I fear it may not be a coincidence. Until recently, I may have suspected them to be spies from Spain, as our forces have been in conflict with them. However, we can discount that now. Ispani no longer has the willpower nor ability to pose such a threat. Nothing new then. We've still got no leads on how to cross the river either. We don't have any ideas what's over there, aside from knowing that it's called the Primeval Lands. I haven't looked up how to pronounce that either. You mentioned a number of ruins you've found within the Great Forest now. Perhaps you'll be able to find some ancient records that might point you in the right direction.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to keep looking. I gotta say though, it really feels like our investigations hit a wall. Kinda. Or a boulder. Rather than blindly searching for where to go next, perhaps it would be wise to take this opportunity to stop and reflect. Might I suggest you rest here in Casnan for a while? I will be sending the Roman army into the Great Forest soon. Should I hear any reports from them that may be of interest to you, I will be certain to inform you as soon as possible. The Roman army. Now that you mention it, there did seem to be more soldiers around Casnan than usual. Until recently, our forces have been in a stalemate with the Altaginian army on the southern African front. Yeah, I know about that. However, in recent years, their dragon knights have been rapidly gaining strength. I hear they've created a new kind of warship capable of incredible speed. I think we've seen that in 7? I don't know. So, in an effort to keep the Altaginians at bay, Rome has elected to deploy additional forces to the continent's western regions. I see. Feels strange to think of all the things changing in the world while we're out fighting monsters in the woods. To speak frankly, these forces were sent here without my input and feel unneeded. You two are far more valuable. At any rate, I'm afraid I have a meeting to attend to. But if you require anything, do feel free to let me know. Gotcha. Thanks a bunch. Have I actually reported my Mac progress? No. So the money she gave me was for the 40%, which I think is accurate. I must say I'm continue to be deeply impressed by your progress. You may be at a standstill now, but I have faith that you can overcome it. Sure. Sure, how are you? You must be pretty tough to be able to return to the Great Forest from the Great Forest unharmed. Keep it up. Yeah, apparently no one was able to return before, and we're just going back and forth now. Or something. At least I'm done for the day. Guess I should guard like I mean it till I'm off the clock. Oh my god, are people actually updated? You still don't have 2 dialogue lines. That's okay. That's okay. It does seem your map is coming along well. You're doing incredible work for someone your age. We really can't thank you enough. Certainly. I'm guessing the NPCs are going to be updated now. Now, who's this? Oh. That sounded like Sean Chiplock, too. Are you by chance Adol Kristen? Who are you? Oh, please excuse my lack of manners. You're just a bit infamous around here, you see. I am most delighted for this opportunity.
My name is Gruda. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's Sean Chiplock again. They're also Ozma and Captain Leo. They just threw him everywhere in this game.
I have heard all about you from the Governor General and Commander Leo. Between the incident at the mine and your mapping of the forest, we seem to be quite indebted to you of late. While I am only a recent arrival, I look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Sure. Gruda. Are you with the Roman army? Ha, I'm afraid so. I'm in charge of unifying the Celcetan army and Roman army as Governor General Griselda's aide. Oh, for a second I thought that was the butler, but no, it's not. Not at all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I cannot keep the Governor General waiting any longer. The butler was like prim and proper, non-anime looking character, basically. Looks like the Romans are finally sending some half-decent soldiers over here. Given the riffraff we've had so far, it's about damn time. Looks like we're a bit too late to get much of anything else done today.
All right.
How about we just go to the inn and have something to eat for now? We can plan our next move from there. Sure. We got some new quests too. I hope those other quests I never finished aren't. They didn't say urgent, so I'm assuming not. Alright, now, our biggest problem is how to get across the river. It'd help if we knew whether or not you made it across before you lost your memories. If so, then we could try duplicating whatever it is you did. Good idea. Is there anything you've remembered so far that might give us something to go on? Select the most relevant memory. Interesting. The tower is clearly across the river somewhere, I think. The sacred beast is the most logical thing. I just want to double check all the rest. No. Day of departure, no. The river at dusk. Night in Celery. The hidden room. That's not relevant either. It's gotta be the sacred beast. You're saying that's not it? Oh shit. Well, river at dusk. Night in Celery? What? Okay, so the tower? Oh. That was the first guess, because I knew it was across there. How does this help you get it? That doesn't tell us anything. Of course, that tower. We haven't seen any towers at all so far. Can't say for sure whether or not it's in the Primeval lands, but it certainly doesn't seem to be over here. That's exactly what I said. Damn it, I feel bad. Adol, how does this sound? Tomorrow, let's go our separate ways and see what we can find. I said he was gonna leave. We were gonna get a striking partner again. Are you breaking up with me? Damn straight. We're through, pal. Is probably what you were expecting me to say, huh? But you're dead wrong if you think I'd abandon you now. I'll admit that at first, I was getting awfully sick of your goody two-shoes attitude. But we've come this far together, so I'm sticking around till the bitter end. Or at least until we get all that reward money. I'll start out by checking all my usual sources. Might learn something we can use. How about you? Any ideas? That's not Adol. Who is that guy? The guy saying, I'll just laze around in bed. I'll gather information too. I'll drink to that. See if you can beat me at my own game, as it were. Things have changed in Casnan since we first started working on the map, so there are bound to be some leads. But for now, it's time to go get us some sleep, so we'll need to be well rested for the hunt. Sure. Is he actually going to disappear for a while? Because I can still buy a mace at that shop. Hey, you seem pretty awake and alert. That's good. Guess this is goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again later to see what we've got. First things first, I'll be heading off to see an old friend. It's going to be lonely without you. Really? I didn't peg you for the lonely sort. I can even kind of sense you as a hermit. Either way, though, I won't be long. Gone long. I'll meet you back here tonight. These lines are so fitting for Adol, too. If you're hard up for our ideas, how about doing some of the quests off at the inn's quest board? Yeah. You're kind of a hero to the people here, so I'm sure they'll be pretty happy. And if you're doing nice things for the locals, then info will flow easier than pouring out wine out of a bottle. Oops, I've stretched this out way too long as it is. See you tonight. Again tonight. Take care. I'm skipping lines. I'm reading them in my head and then I'm just not saying them. I think he's seriously fallen for her. This should be interesting. Unbelievable. Who'd have thought I'd find an angel in here? An angel, I tell you. Who? Is it Lulika? Or what was her name? Durin's relatively new to the business, but he's not a bad information dealer at all. I don't know where he came from originally, but well, us information dealers are mostly a secretive bunch. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're lucky to get paired up with him. So don't you let him get away. He's gone. I heard he's talking about all the villages that were discovered in the Great Forest. I'm sure they must have something amazing. Some amazing muscular physiques to be able to live in a place like that. Just thinking about it makes my pecs pulsate. Yeah, I am a man. Oh, there's a line. You're so predictable, sir, and it's okay. Luluka. I see. Luluka. It might be in my imagination, but I feel like someone's watching me, which has me a bit worried, to be honest. Not for myself, but for the watcher. If Dad notices, they're going to be quite a scuffle. Wait. Oh, that's... You don't want to mess with him. I finally got a chance to rest. I'm never, ever going to rely on those two explorers ever again. Ever. Which ones? Oh, are you alone today? Do you want to join me for a drink? My treat. Okay. Good talk. Apparently those soldiers over there were sent from Rome. But more importantly, they keep staring at Luluka. I'm a regular customer in here, and even I'm not allowed to stare at her like that. It's not fair, I tell you. Yeah. We got some sort of feud going on here. Okay, challenge. Evan and Lyle. Looking for someone who's been to the Great Forest. Don't care who. If you're up for a challenge, talk to us at the town square. Okay. I don't know what that'll be. Head miner. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Keep getting interrupted. Okay. Down at the mines, we're busy as usual. It could really use a hand. I'm looking for a temporary miner who'd be willing to help and can work hard for a short period of time. Speak to me at the mine if you're interested. You want me to work on a mine? There appear to be 2 new quests on the board. Both of them are marked as urgent. Perhaps it would be best to complete them before the end of the day. Yeah, that seems to be the story point right here. Welcome. It's still a bit early, but feel free to rest if you'd like. I finished all the cleaning this morning, so do let me know if you need a room. No. There's nothing in there. Nothing. Okay, that's the whole place. We're back to talking to NPC. It's just part of the game. You gotta... Actually, I think almost everyone who plays Falcom does this, so... So I heard. Apparently it was Adol who discovered both of them as well. I'm sure Leo's frustrated at not being the first one there, but it serves him right. Have you heard the latest news? Apparently the 2 villages have been found in the Great Forest. 2! Wonder what kinds of people live there. I read that backwards. You can't control the flow of the ages, but you can guide it in the direction you desire. Are you the one who creates the new currents, or the one who allows himself to be guided by them? Deep. I guess a little of both. Are we talking about me or Adol? Why is the screen shaking? Well, okay. It's like an earthquake. Come get the latest scoops. I'll sell you the latest gossip, fresh from the press. 100 gold. Thanks. Today's scoop's about Commander Leo's subordinate, Panza. His main hobby is eating, which you can probably guess just by looking at him. Rude. How dare you? But the surprising thing is, he apparently hates sweet things. I can't help but feel like he's missing out on half the great things in life if he hates sweets, especially a guy like that. Rude? Again? Isn't that an interesting tidbit? I want my money back. You just got paid to call someone fat. Are you on your own today? Then there's no need to hold back. Just because it's a lovely day outside. If you've got nothing else to do, why not let me entertain you? Doesn't sound fun. That's why. Not for Adol. Wonder how I should spend what little time I have left until I'm called into duty. Couldn't hurt to wander around a bit and waste some time. Hey, Adol. Seems like you made quite the discovery. Finding a settlement before anyone else is a pretty impressive achievement. Keep it up. We need someone who will put Leo to shame. Well, I'm sure trying. Hello, I need to... Oh, I have a lot of money. I need to make sure I have at least 40. I'm gonna buy... Oh, that was such a waste. Bitter potions are really just last resort, honestly. But I need revives. Like, I will spend all my money on revives right now. I have to. And I don't think... Yeah, I have nothing to sell right now. Oh, that sucks. But it's really easy to gather frog extra, especially with the silver axe thing I got. Sending the Roman army to a remote region like this seems like a waste of resources. Rome must really be eager to find more veins of gold. Considering how much there is to be found, however, I suppose it makes sense. You've said that before. I'm pretty sure he's the same. Oh, we gotta go up here. Hey! I saw something I probably shouldn't have seen in the warehouse. It was a giant wooden box the Roman army had carried in. What could be inside? It seemed like it must be pretty important. I probably shouldn't be talking to the civilians about this, should I? I'm not very good at my job sometimes. Please pretend I didn't say anything. Sir. It's fine. I didn't hear anything. This is somewhat delicious. Thanks to the Roman army's arrival, I'm twice as busy as usual. Yeah, you got 2 customers. It's a royal pain. Oh. As soon as we enter the forest, it's going to be camping all the way, so I'm not going to be able to have a good meal again for a long time. So I got to eat as much as possible while I still can. It's not really conditioning yourself for camping, and then you're just overdosing, and then you're gonna be craving it, twitching. Like, right? You're the guy who yawns a lot. The more night patrols you do, the more your eyes adjust to the darkness. I'm so used to it now that the sunlight during the day is too bright, and I find myself greatly preferring the indoors. Oh my god, it's me. I'm in game. It's me. 100%. It's so bad for me now. Like, I've been on a night schedule for absolutely no reason other than that's just how it's been for a very long time. And it's really, really hard to... That's probably why I don't like bright lights. I freak out about it all the time. It's just, every time I step outside, it's like, you know, hissing cat. Oh, it was the kids. Okay. What do you guys want? Oh, Adol. Did you look at the board? I did. Of course you did. So that means you're up for a challenge. I sure hope so. I accept your challenge. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here's what we want you to do. We want you to show us how skilled a treasure hunter you are. You're working on a map of the Great Forest, right? We thought you must be an expert at treasure hunting too. That's why we've hidden treasures all around town, and we want you to find them. You're going to be looking for lots of gold ore. Those super expensive little rocks they make gold stuff out of. If you find them, you can keep them as your reward. You've hidden 5 of them in total. Come let us know when you found all 5. Do I get any hints? What? What do you need hints for? I thought you were a better treasure hunter than that. You're right. I'm sorry. I screwed up. Well, it's not much of a treasure hunt without hints. At that point, it's more of a scavenger hunt, right? Yeah. The whole point of a treasure hunt is to find treasure with riddles and clues to guide you. Just looking around the whole city trying to find a tiny treasure would be really boring. It sure would be. Guess you're right. It's decided. If you need a clue as to where the treasures are hidden, come speak to me. Oh, and if you really can't find one and want to give up, just come and let us know. You'll have to admit we've beaten you if you give up, though. And you don't want to do that now, would you? I think that's all we got for you. Right? All right, Evan. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, go! You're timing me? Oh, I'm not timed. Okay, well, screw you. I'll find him eventually. The Roman army soldiers are a lot more menacing than the Celcetan army soldiers. Maybe it's the fact that they've got better equipment. I'll have to be careful not to do anything that draws attention to myself. Gladiator fights in the big city sound like true spectacles. It gets my blood bubbling. Just thinking about them. I expected other words. Welcome, welcome. If you're worried about your fighty things, come and shop with Daddy. Oh, I'm sold. Hey, kid. Looks like you've been going in and out of the forest, and I'm glad to see you're still doing well. But the time you think you've got used to exploring out there is the time you're most likely to mess up and get hurt. So don't you be letting your guard down. Okay, that was a little... It's fine. See, there's totally a mace here. I've been spoiled. And not only have I been spoiled, I've been thinking about it this whole time. Like, who has a mace? Who has it? Time to get back to work. Those who don't work shouldn't eat. That's the way of the world. Sure. You got it. Right. Broke. I don't care. Why do I even check you? Why do women like gems so much? Is it an instinct thing? Like how men are drawn to swords? I don't know. I'm not drawn to swords. I'm not originally from this area, so I was kind of surprised to see just how much mystique the Great Forest holds. I came here to do business, of course, so that's a bit outside my area of expertise, but I can't deny the appeal of the unknown either way. Sure. Here. Why don't you... No, don't take my iron ore. Why don't you just let me trade up here? Oh, I do have strange mass. It's fine. brittle bones, damaged hides. I can't see those being even a thing. Cracked shells. They're just there to be filthy liquid. Strong hair. Or split hairs, I guess. Yeah, these are just to be traded up. I kept thinking, like, maybe I need to hold on to those, but no. No, you just sell all, or trade up for all of these. There's no reason not to. Okay, let's go. Can't do anything with it right now, but... Or maybe I could. Ever since he started drinking, his body has really firmed up. What am I thinking? Oh yeah, you're feeding him alcohol. I wonder when the war with Rome and Altago will come to an end. It just keeps dragging on. I thought the Roman invasion of Africa would go a lot more smoothly. The Altaginian Dragon Knights must be extremely tough. I mean, naturally, they know the land better than the Romans, but surely they can't beat them when it comes to military strength. Excuse me? There's someone you need to meet. I won't say their name. I mean, this game technically came before, so it would be a spoiler to even mention 7, I guess. Anyways. Ada's such a lovely girl. So lovely, I wish she were my daughter. Oops, the head miner would not be happy if you heard me say that. Bye. I don't get it. As the head miner, everyone in town trusts my father, and I'm a fine daughter for always supporting him from the shadows. Okay. That's interesting to just say randomly to strangers. Agnes, have I seen you yet? Kinda want to stroke it, and yet I don't. I don't know what to do. Oh, you're new. Affectionate cat. I almost pulled the whiskers. Let's give you a Reparo fruit. You liked that. Oh yeah, soft fur. That's different. I don't think I've seen that yet. One house left. Mommy and Daddy seem to be doing something secret after I go to sleep. Today I'm gonna stay awake and find out what it is. Okay. This treasure hunt? I've yet to see anything remotely golden. Am I just not looking hard enough? Minmi keeps going on and on about the truth. I'll have to read her a story to get her to go to sleep tonight, I guess. I guess so. Okay, they wouldn't hide treasure in other people's houses, right? Because technically that would belong to them after you put it in there, and then I'd just be robbing people. Governor General Griselda is so beautiful, isn't she? If she kicked me with those long, slender legs of hers, I'd just... You'd get knocked over. Froth is the most important part of the beer, sir. Beer without froth is like an unfattened picker. What the hell is everyone talking about? Okay. Treasure hunts without a hint is bad. You seem to be having trouble. If you really can't find them, you can always admit defeat. How's the treasure hunt going? Nice and challenging, I hope. We spent a long time coming up with the best possible hiding places after all. If you found them too easily, it wouldn't be any fun. You're right. You're right. Okay, well, I've searched... Nope. Where the hell would they put it? Oh, I haven't charmed you yet. Well-built horse. You're getting a fresh leaf. You like that? How about another one? Sure. Split hair. No. Not that good. I don't know what the point of that is, but I want the achievement. I just want that achievement. Okay. Oh, did you come about the request? The head miner's a short ways past the entrance. Sure. Just in case, we're gonna... Oh yeah, we're on episode 9. I'm basing my episodes on my save file. They would have hidden a treasure there. Sorry, this is off limits right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If it's for my wife, yeah. If it's for my son, yeah. Well, good for you. I don't know what's going on over here, but... What do you need? Hey there, Adol. Looks like you saw my request on the board, no? Man, I really appreciate you, of all people, agreeing to help us out. So how about it? You ready to lend a hand? Yeah? Thanks. I really appreciate it. Right. Then let's get to it. I'll show you where I want you to work. Blah, blah, blah. You want me to break all this? Alright, what I'd like you to do is mine this area. Look familiar? It should. This is where that monster appeared before. Because of that, it's too risky for us regular miners to dig here, and we were forced to abandon it. But you're a whole nother story, Adol. Anyway, getting down to business. I want you to use this pickaxe to dig out as much ore as you can in the time provided. Naturally, gold is the ore I'm most interested in. I'm not going to give you a specific amount to dig, but you'll be paid based on how much you're able to mine, so, well, go for the gold. The more gold you dig out, the more money you'll get. So give it everything you've got. Oh, and anything other than gold ore doesn't count, so you're free to take it with you. Find your keepers. In effect, the more you dig, the more you get. But so the bottom line is, keep digging. Don't stop for anything. I think that should cover matters. Did you get all that? Sure did. Excellent. Well then, let's see what you've got. Dig up as much as you can in the time limit. They could have just summed it up in there. Okay. Can I use, like, gills? Okay, the yellow one seems to take 4. Stop! Okay. What, do I get something for mining a lot? Okay, keep going. Isn't this everything? Stop! That seems to be all of the spots. Unless I can go in here. Nope. Oh, there was more. 3, 4. Oh, I won't make it. Seemed like most of it. Nice job, Adol. Did you get a good workout? Alright then, let's see how you did. Looks like you dug out 10 pieces of ore. Frankly, I'm kind of amazed. I didn't think you'd be able to manage to get that many. Wasn't that much. Well, here's your reward. Threw in a bonus, too. Bonus? 12,000? That's... I mapped half your great forest and didn't even get that much. It was a lot of money. Something else on your mind? Ask about the Permavol lands. Permavol lands? Sorry, never heard of it. I did hear someone discovered a village in the forest recently, if you can believe that. Wait, that was you, wasn't it? Just never stop blowing people's minds. Sorry I can't be more helpful, but good luck finding whatever it is you're looking for. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah!
Sure. That was a lot of money. Mining tires you up pretty quickly if you're not used to it now. Just make sure you get some rest at the end, though, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, so I have a feeling I'm not going to get any information from either quest, considering the other one's kids. I doubt they're going to know about the tower. Maybe. Okay, this... I need a hint. Didn't they say they would give me a hint? Can I even leave? I can leave. I don't want to leave without Durin, though. I don't think I should. Ah! Oh, it's literally a gold ore. I see. Okay, well, we found one. This shouldn't be too hard, then. Where did you put them? I mean, that other one... Oh, there's one. There we go. It's 2. You think I'm stealing supplies? You there, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? I was looking for gold ore. Gold ore, you say? Really? In a place like this? You're definitely suspicious. I think I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me and explain what you're really up to. Oh boy. Oh dear, so what seems to be the problem? Oh, it's him. My, if it isn't Adol Kristen. There's something the matter. Adol explained the situation to Gruda. So you decided to accept a request from those children and play with them. How delightful. As you heard, there is nothing suspicious about this young man. In fact, the only problem here seems to be that a guard permitted a child to trespass in this area while on duty. So unless you want me to report your error, I'd suggest you return to your post immediately. Yes, sir. I was gonna say, how are the kids even walking around here? Nicely done. Thank you. I'm glad to hear such a compliment from an explorer of your standing. Though I can't help noticing your unusual companion is not with you today. Where could he be, I wonder? Do you have business with Durin? So his name is Durin. No, I did not, but do pass along my best regards to him as well. Okay. Is something the matter? Oh, ask about the tower. A tower? Is there a tower in the Great Forest? I've been kept informed of your investigation by Governor General Griselda, but I do not recall any reference to a tower. That sounds like he knows. I don't know why. I'm actually a little surprised you would ask me such a thing, in fact. He just reminds me of one of those magicians. Not one of those magicians. Of Bami. The outfit and stuff. The Roman army is only just beginning its expedition into the Great Forest. You have much more to tell me than I to you. Sir, preparations for training are complete. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Very well. I will be along shortly. I do apologize, Adol, but I'm afraid I have work to attend to. I hope, though, that we will have the chance to speak again in the near future. I don't know why I'm so suspicious of you. I mean, it's kind of clear. I feel like they're making it kind of clear that you should be suspicious of him, but I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Kids, where did you hide this gold ore? I swear to God. Okay, I know where two of them have been, and I know where I've already looked, but I wasn't looking with the eyes that I have in my head now, which are eyes tuned to the gold ore senses. Okay. Even if I found a gold ore in here, it would totally belong to the goldsmith. This is ridiculous. Where do I go? Whose house is this? My husband, Rid, works at the mine. He gets on really well with the other miners there, so I don't need to worry about him too much. Okay. So you're married to the guy who's like, if it for my wife? Yeah. If it's for my kid? Yeah. Happy family here. Oh my God. Kids! Ask for a hint. Hiding place 1. I should have checked that in the first place. One of them's hidden in a place where adults often drink. How did you guys go into the bar? Huh? I don't even know. Oh my God. What if someone else found this? It's not exactly hidden. It was enough for me, I guess. I guess they posted a quest, so they're apparently able to go in there. I need another hint. One of them's in a house in the lower part with a different colored roof than the houses around it. I left this one to Evan, and I think he said he put it somewhere near a cooking area. That's a little too specific for a hint. Near an animal that people can ride on. I don't think I picked that one up. Okay. I needed like a vague hint. Like the colored house part, that was fine. But telling me it's in the cooking area in that place? Animal you can ride on. That one was actually hidden by the camera. That was pretty clever. Different colored house in the lower area. Cooking area. How'd they get up there? Interesting. Hey, hands off my kitchen. I'm just here to steal all your gold. Oh, it's you, Adol. I thought it was a thief. Thank you so much for helping Wagner during the incident at the mines. Are you his daughter? Yes, I'm his daughter, Ada. So, what brings you here today? That'll explain the treasure hunt game to Ada. Ada. God, it's Ada. Why am I saying Ada? A treasure hunt for gold ore. Oh, you must be playing with my younger brother, Evan. Oh, that's why it's up there. That explains why he's been sneaking around all day. I'm very sorry for the trouble. It's fine. Do you know about the Primeval lands? The Primeval what? Is that the name of a place in the Great Forest? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Very little is known about the Great Forest around here, after all. Anyway, thanks for playing with Evan. You really are a nice person. Feel free to come back here anytime, and good luck with the treasure hunting. Found all of the hidden gold ore. Sure. Evan! Evan, I have stuff. Oh, looks like you found them all. And really quick, too. Wow, you're amazing. It's no wonder you've managed to explore so much of the Great Forest already. I hate to admit it, but I really don't want to be... I do want to be like you one day. Hey, Adol. Since you beat us, here, take this too. Thanks. Go ahead. It won't bite. It's not like it's hard to find more. Yeah, that's true. You should be able to refine all of those into something useful. I hope they'll be helpful to you when you're out exploring the Great Forest. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to make gold ingots, and then I'm going to sell them. Are you serious? I'm serious. He ran through here in a total panic. His face was red as a beetroot. That's not a very nice thing to say about beetroots. Hey, you want to go and take a look? These are the three that hate Commander Leo. They're talking about him. At what? What's going on over there, or Leo's face? Both, of course. Huh. Let's go then. He was headed towards the Great Forest Gate. What's going on with him? Something embarrassing? Kind of feel bad for him. He's certainly trying.
Wow.
Wind must feel pretty amazing up there. How do you even climb that high? Someone said they saw her climbing up the outer wall. Really? We're allowed to do that? Wow! I totally gotta try it. Idiot, there's no way you'd be able to make it without falling. That must be... Okay, a girl with a mace? Oh no, it's Karna! Get down from there this instant! This is outrageous. Government buildings are not for climbing. Commander, calm down. What if she climbed up there to, you know... What are you gonna do if she jumps? What? If she jumps down here from that high up, it's all because you told her to get down. Commander, you'd be a murderer. Ugh. Well, what am I supposed to do then? This wasn't in my job description. You'll have to try and persuade her to climb back down. Make her realize how much she has to live for. Why should I do that? Well, maintaining the order in the city is your job, isn't it? I suppose I have no choice then. You up there, can you hear me? Don't do anything foolish. Think of your parents. Yeah, I hope he's all right. He's fine. If you jump from all the way up there, it's really going to hurt, you know. Oh, it's not bad. And think of all the food you'd never be able to eat again. Oh, that'll get me. I don't think she can hear you. Guess you're gonna have to climb up there yourself. Preposterous, I could never. Are you scared, Commander? Of course not. You're scared. You are. You're scared. I am not. I am not, I say. Ah, Adol. Perfect timing. Well, I'll let you have the honors of taking care of this situation as a show of good faith, yes. Kind of want to see... No. Adol wouldn't be that way. I'll do it. I also don't want to make him look bad. I knew you would. I really don't think he's a bad guy. Leo, go save her yourself. Who said that? You will address me as Commander Leo. Saving people is the Army's job. Yeah, don't make Adol do all your work for you. It's your turn to do something useful for a change. Go on, Leo. Leo. Oh, God. Wow, they're all cheering for him. Like, oh, I thought they were being sarcastic for a while. Maybe. I think they're just enjoying the spectacle. But especially now, with the Roman army here, it's going to look terrible if he doesn't go. I think they are being mean. I said you will address me as Commander Leo. He's running away. Wait, look over there. I think he's trying to get to higher ground. He's pretty fast. I can't whistle. I had lip piercings and got big holes in my lips for a minute. That's our roaring Leo. It's gone. It's gone. I used to be able to whistle just fine. Wow, he's actually scaling the wall. I didn't think he'd be that brave. Leo! Okay, this is great. Oh! She jumped! Ah! You can kind of hear them screaming. Adol! What are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. What is the meaning of this commotion?
Let me down! I'm scared of heights!
That didn't even sound...
take it easy!
It didn't sound like Sean Triplock. I'm positive it's him, though. That was a great scene that was completely unnecessary. Total filler, and I loved it. This place is huge. I couldn't believe it when I got here. And the houses are all made out of stone. It's nothing special. It's pretty obvious what she was doing up there. No, it really is. I know you told me about it in Komodo, but I didn't think it would be this different here. I'd never seen you with so many people around. So my best bet for spotting you was to climb up as high as possible. I had no idea I wasn't supposed to be up there. I'm sorry, okay? Not like I can talk. I guess you really can't. You didn't listen to anything we told you when you came to Komodo either. But I can't believe how different the world is outside Komodo. I think I understand how you must have felt now. At least a little bit. Came all this way on your own? Yep, aren't I amazing? Well, the little bits you told me about the route you took to Komodo definitely helped. Not for that, I'd still probably be wandering aimlessly out there somewhere. No. Besides, no one's better than me at sneaking around the forest unnoticed. I've come up with all kinds of stealth techniques to make sure none of the men are better at hunting than me. Why'd you come all this way? Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor. I was pretty shocked to hear that Remnos had kept his strength a secret from me. but I still haven't heard a peep about it from Remnos himself. All I know is what Father and that woman told me. So I decided that I want to go find him myself and ask him what his deal is. How do you intend to find him? Well, I'll search as much of the forest as I can, for starters. Like I said back in Komodo, I'm no good at sitting around and planning. I'm a doer, not a thinker. So right now, I'm gonna find Remnos and talk with him. And if everything I've heard is true, I'm gonna slap him. Do it. I mean, it's pretty rude when you think about it. You can't just decide you're better than someone and hold back on their account. That's not fair to me at all. In fact, it really hurts. But then after I slap him a few times, I'll hug him really tightly and thank him for this experience. So he'd better be ready for me, or else. That's very you, Karna. Heh, I'll take that as a compliment. I asked Father about it, and he said I could go as long as I traveled with you. So, will you take me with you, please?
You are my favorite so far, so yes.
We'd be more than happy to have you.
Me and Durin. Somewhere, wherever he is.
Really? You're not just saying that so I'd feel better? I don't want you worrying about me when you need to be focused on getting your memories back. I'll just be tagging along for the ride. Still, thanks, Adol.
All right.
They serve food and drink here, right? We should have a toast. Well then, to our reunion, and to getting your memories back, and to reuniting with Remnos. Cheers to a bunch of stuff.
Okay, slurp, chomp, gulp, gulp, gulp.
Ah, that was wonderful. I never tasted anything like that before. Oh yeah, where did Durin go? Anyway. Huh? My head feels all...
Okay. She fell asleep almost instantaneously. She must have been exhausted. Oh, I thought she'd never had a drink before. Da-da, I don't know what you're trying to sing. Da-da-da-da.
Hey.
I'm back. Hope you haven't been waiting long, Adol. Huh? I wasn't expecting to find Karna here. Why is she asleep?
You didn't.
I feel like with Durin, every line that I want to say is going to be snarky. I almost got away with it, too.
Come
It's wrong to... Your sense of humor really scares me sometimes. Yeah, that would be a very awful, but whatever. Thought so. It's just juice. She must have been dead tired. Well, we can't leave her here like this. Give me a hand carrying her to one of the rooms. What are you staring into space for? Come on. This is a job for a prince.
Adol, look at her legs.
No, not like that, you perv. Karna's legs were all cut up and her shoes looked really worn. Whoa, and check out the soles of her shoes. Completely ruined. She must have gone through a lot to get here.
Remnos, wait for me. I'll bring you home.
Oh. Adol and Durin carried the exhausted Karna to her room, leaving her to rest. Then called a doctor? No, it's fine. I see. I figured she'd probably go after Remnos, but I didn't think she'd come all this way through the forest on her own. Now, time to get down to business. You must have learned something. Did you meet your friend? Huh? Oh yeah, I did. And thanks to that, I managed to get my hands on this. Do you recognize it? They produced a well-worn notebook. Okay. Who did it belong to? Managed to get my hands on this from, well, let's just call that a trade secret. Full of information about the Great Forest, which is surprising in and of itself. But look at this bit right here.
Who is your contact?
There's an image that appears to be hand-drawn, a hand-drawn map of the Great Forest with notes scrawled all over it. Okay, so we got Cell Ray. I'm probably blocking some of it.
highlands and the tower. I see. Okay. The handwriting looks somewhat familiar. I have no idea what this pattern of diamonds on the left page is all about. I don't either. But look at the map on the right. Oh, good, you zoomed in. The words Primeval Lands are written at the top. And look at this bit in the middle. Turn pointed at the word tower. It's a pretty cool looking tower. Whose is this? Are you playing dumb on purpose? This was yours before you lost your memory. Of course it was. Who had it? And how did he find it? Not a bad find, huh? See, the information game isn't all about rumors and hearsay, but items like this, too. Seems pretty likely you dropped this right around when you got hit with whatever it was that might have wiped your memory clean. It sure looks to me like after visiting Komodo and Selray, you crossed over to the Primeval Lands. But what's most important to us right now is this bit here, right on the river. Yeah, looks like there might be a passage in an underground rune. Barely a stone's throw away from Selray. You must have gone there, through there, and come out on the other side of the river. I don't remember seeing there was a path. I didn't go back and check, I think, actually. You're amazing, Durin. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I did go through a lot of hell. A hell of a lot of trouble to get this, after all. Let's get some rest first, and set out in the morning. Besides, Karna's coming with us, isn't she? And she needs a rest even more than we do. And a doctor. Look, it's fine. We'll just give her honey potions, and she'll be back to normal. So, we're headed to Selray first. I did hear about a village near the river from my father, but this will be my first time actually going there. Probably meet with Ozma, too, and see if he knows anything about this underground rune. Alright, Adol. As soon as you're ready, let's hit the road. This entire episode has been me just going through town. Everything's done here. Doesn't matter.
Let's go.
I'm very happy to have Karna back. I like all of your skills. I like the throwing daggers. Probably more than a bow. You actually need gear, don't you? Yeah. Ooh, we're up to +7. We've walked quite a bit, I guess. And, she doesn't really need SP. I don't know. I absolutely hate paralysis, though. So, cover that. I have to do some upgrading and stuff, and probably more. You guys aren't gonna... Okay, I don't think... Yeah. I wonder where Leo went. I heard Leo's going to the Great Forest. Oh god, is everyone updated? It's gonna be so boring here without him. Still can't believe the whole incident about the girl jumping off the building yesterday. Most unbelievable thing about it, though, is that Leo actually thought he'd be able to talk someone down like that. But I have to admit, I was impressed to see him actually climb up there. He's got more guts than I gave him credit for. I'm going to probably go through and talk to people, and we'll just... If I find any, like, interesting conversations, we'll just cut to those before the end, because I have to go through the entire town again. Well, if is it my favorite cold-hearted, yet unbelievably handsome young man. Are you up for a good time today? Maybe. Okay. I'll pass or another time. Oh, that's an awfully hopeful sentiment. I'm happy to hear it, even if you're just being polite. Well then, next time. Karna, it's okay. Come get the latest scoops, 100 gold, and I'm gonna tell you someone's fat and be a dick. Commander's Leo's subordinate Sancho. You gonna call him tired and lazy? His junior Panza looks up to him like an older brother, but Sancho's actually the youngest of the 3 siblings. There's 3 of them? Isn't that interesting? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's their other... Because Leo's not related to them. What? Interesting. What? I can't... Griselda! Governor General isn't in her room at the moment. If you want to report on the map, come back another day. You son of a bitch. You know what? I've talked to everyone who's important. Everyone who's important. Actually, I've actually talked to most people here. Welcome. If you're not busy, have a look. Yeah, I've talked to most people. I think we're good. Let's see if there's a cutscene here. You guys are probably updated. Might have been chaotic, a bit chaotic here yesterday, but it was a relief to see Sancho and Ponza are still alive and well. Commander Leo seems to be doing fine too. Guess there's no reason to worry about them. Everybody's still in tip-top shape. They better stay that way. I want to go back home, but the Roman army's missions are extremely hard work, so kinda don't too. I know that makes me sound incredibly lazy, but it's the truth. Yeah, I get it. Can I use this? You're letting me use this. Okay, I'm gonna head back to that camp. I want to know if I'm allowed to grind, or if it's just gonna kick me. Yeah, you're letting me walk around. That's good news. So I have some stuff I want to get out of the way before the next one, for sure. This was all just talking and learning information and figuring out where we're gonna go next, but had to happen at some point. I don't know. I'm still enjoying it a lot. I love Ys games. I can't wait to play the rest. Although 9 will probably be next, unless it really takes that long to come out. We'll see. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.